Hey guys, it's Miss Amy. We are here to talk about our first episode of the Superbook. If you haven't watched the episode that I assigned, which is The Miracles of Jesus, then you may want to hit pause right now and watch that video real quick before we do the review. But anyways, Brother Adam posted online how you can get access to the Superbook videos. You can also download the Superbook app, and I've done that already. And if you just click on the Superbook app and then go to videos and then hit Superbook, and then it will list all of the different videos. So if I just scroll through here and I find Miracles of Jesus, then I can do that. If you don't have the equipment to download the app, then Brother Adam will have the YouTube video of the episode for you. So go ahead and watch that real quick, and I'll wait. It's out in the sun today. Got sunburn. I hope you paused it. Okay, so now that you're back and after you've watched the video, let's talk a little bit about what happened. And some of you may have seen this one before, but that's okay. We like to review these right around Easter time. So Chris and Gizmo thought that miraculous tricks were amazing and miraculous, but Joy wasn't too sure about him. And Chris thought that miraculous tricks were miracles, but the Superbook took them back into the Bible, because the Superbook is the Bible, to show them who really can do miracles. So the first miracle they saw was Jesus healing a paralyzed man. And the devil got mad, and he said, "Your powers may come from heaven, but earth is my domain." So my first question is this: what does that mean, the earth is my domain? Well, first of all, domain means that a domain is an area that is controlled by a ruler. So how did Satan become the ruler of the earth? Well, remember back in Genesis when Adam and Eve were in the garden and God said, "Do not eat of that tree." But then a little serpent came along and tricked them, and they ate of the tree. So then sin entered the world, and because God created Adam and Eve and Satan tricked Adam and Eve, then Satan then became ruler of the earth. So the next miracle that we saw in the video was the storm at sea. Who made the storm get worse? Satan, right? Satan made it worse. So Jesus was asleep and everyone else was worried and running around and scared. And Jesus said, "Why are you fearful? Oh, you of little faith." Who calmed the storm? Jesus, right? Jesus did. So when bad things happen, God can make them stop. Just like this virus right now. We all need to be praying that it goes away, and God can make it stop. And maybe He's just not ready right now to stop it. Maybe we all need to learn a lesson from this. Maybe that we need to turn to Him and put our trust and faith in Him. And there will be a time that it's gone, and God will be the one that makes it go away. So we need to keep that in mind, and we need to not be fearful and not be worried and have faith. So let's keep going. So after the storm, Chris was still kind of confused about the things that Jesus was telling him. And Peter explained that sometimes what we see is actually a trick. Remember how he showed him with the anchor in the water and how the rope looked bent, but really the anchor was over here? So we need to always be careful about what people try to tell us, because maybe it could be a trick, but we can always believe and trust God. So is the devil powerful enough to control people's minds? Yes, he can. Remember the possessed man? And he was all scary and crawling around. And all Jesus had to do was lay his hands on him and tell the evil spirits to go away. And poof, they went. They went into the pigs, and then the pigs, the evil swine, ran, and they went off the cliff, and they died. They were gone. So then the possessed man was no longer possessed, and he was very thankful to God. And Jesus told him, he says, you go and tell everyone that this happened, because Jesus was still trying to get the word around, because he wanted people to follow him and continue to have trust in God, the one true Savior and King. So Peter also told Chris that miracles are a sign that Jesus has power over the seen and the unseen. And see, right now, we don't see this virus all over us. We don't see it in the grocery stores. We don't see it on the playgrounds. So that is the unseen. So, but God does have control over that, even though we can't see it. So, and we do need to be careful about the things that are of this world, because Satan is like a thief in the night. He's like always around, and he's always trying to trick us and take us and make us believe things that aren't true. Okay. But we know that we can trust God and that he loves us. So Chris thought that Miraculo could do miracles, but he couldn't. He could only do tricks. And who is the only person that can do miracles? God. And he did those through Jesus Christ. So always remember that. Guys, I miss you so much. And I hope we can be together very, very soon. I hope and pray. But until then, keep up with the church website so we can keep posting these videos for you. And I'm sure you're laughing at me because I am super nervous. But that's okay. I love you guys. Bye.